Hello, and this is Delia again, and I'm reading the 5-Minute Tales for 4-year-olds, and we're going to read I'll Have to Think Again. Scarlett, are you excited about our new story? Are you excited? Another story? It is so nice out here. The wind's blowing. It's not hot. It's about 79, and we're out on the patio. She really likes it. I'll have to think again. Frog sat on a large lily pad. He was reading a cookbook. Flour, milk, eggs, and honey, he muttered. That shouldn't be too difficult. It was Frog's birthday, and he wanted to make a huge birthday cake and invite all of his friends to a party. He'd never made a cake before, but he was sure it would be easy. Of course, he needed the ingredients first. Flour, he gulped as he plopped into the river. A little way downstream was a mill. Frog often played there, jumping from one paddle of the wheel to the next. And he always cheered up the miller. The miller won't mind giving me some flour, thought Frog, springing onto the bank. When Frog explained what he wanted, the miller smiled. No problem, he grinned. But how will you get the flour home? Well, I swim up the river with it, replied Frog. A bag of flour will weigh you down, warned the miller. The flour will get wet, and it will be no use to you at all. Oh, said Frog, surprised. I'll have to think again. He'll have to think again, won't he? Figure a way to get the flour. Frog leaped back down into the cool river and swam toward the meadow. I'll get the milk first. That shouldn't be difficult, he told himself, hopping onto the bank. Frog often went to the meadow to catch juicy flies. This helped Brown Cow because it stopped them from bothering her. Brown Cow won't mind giving me some milk, Frog thought, and he was right. Brown Cow mooed deeply when Frog explained what he wanted. Of course you can have some milk, he told Frog, but what will you carry it in? You have no pail, and even if you did, the milk would pour out and mix with the river water. Then it would be no use to you at all. Oh, said Frog, surprised. I'll have to think again. Perhaps I slide down the riverbank. Frog slid down the riverbank and started upstream. The wind's blowing the book. All right, let's see if I can get it this way. Perhaps I should get the eggs first, the frog gurgled to himself, creeping into the riverbank beside the farm. Every morning when he got up, Frog gave an extra loud croak. This helped Speckled Hen to wake up and lay the breakfast eggs on time. Speckled Hen won't mind giving me some eggs, Frog told himself, and he was right. Speckled Hen didn't mind at all. Take as many as you need, she told Frog, but how will you get the eggs home? You have no basket, and you need your front legs to swim. I'll tuck the eggs under my chin, said Frog. Then you'll certainly drop them, replied Speckled Hen. Eggs break easily, and if they smash, they will be no use to you at all. Oh, said Frog, surprised. I'll have to think again. Frog hopped across the farmyard, past the farmhouse, and through the hedge. I am silly, croaked Frog. I should have gotten the honey first. He jumped down the lane to the beekeeper's cottage. Frog often helped the beekeeper by telling his bees where they could find the best flowers. The beekeeper won't mind giving me some honey, Frog mumbled to himself. It was true, the beekeeper was happy to give Frog some honey. Goody, said Frog, holding out his web-fingered hands. Just spoon onto here. My dear friend, said the beekeeper, I can't put honey in your hands. It will run away. I don't think I should give you a jar either. If it drops and breaks, you're sure to cut yourself. But Frog didn't wait for him to finish. It's all right, he croaked huskily as a tear fell down from the corner of his eye. I'll just have to think again, and he limped off down the lane. By the time he got back to the lily pad, he had no idea how he would get the ingredients for his birthday cake. There must be a simpler recipe than this, he thought. He dangled his tired feet in the cool water and flicked through the pages of the cookbook. He felt very miserable. The sun was warm and he was tired. Soon he was fast asleep. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Suddenly Frog woke up. On the bank of the pond stood all his friends. Aw. And the miller was holding a huge birthday cake. How on earth? Gasped Frog. Well, said the beekeeper, we wanted to help you for a change. The miller brought a bag of flour. Brown Cow came in the meadow to be milked, and Speckled Hen laid some eggs. And I brought a jar of honey and baked the cake. How very kind, said Frog quietly, but I was going to make a cake to surprise you. Well, his friends explained together, you'll have to think again. Yay! So the frog got a birthday cake from all of his friends. Wasn't that good? Did you like that? That was cute. All right, we're almost done with this book. We have all kinds of tales in it. And I believe we're done with it. But if there's any more that I think that's good, I'll be reading them. There will be some more coming soon. Y'all have a good day. Take care.